Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Dragon Age. So, last time we played, I explored the Storm Coast, trying to get enough power to move on to the next one. We talked to the Wardens, and now we're here. So, rather than going over every little thing, I thought I'd just give you a bit of background on what's been going on. So, we survived Haven, we're now at Skyfall if you watched the cutscenes episode. If you didn't, this is just a bit of a recap to tell you what happened. We now have Skyhold, which is the big castle that you exist in for the rest of the game. It is the Inquisition's castle. You can customize it completely to your liking. The rest of the missions are power gaining missions. You're here to gain power to do the next story mission. This is a way of making you grind so that your character isn't under-leveled. It's also a way of making you sort of think about your choices in the game. So I will change up my party a couple of times. I used to have Solus, but I don't anymore. Solus is more of a healer type mage, whereas Dorian is a battle type mage. So I usually go for the more, if I can kill it before it can kill me, then I'm good. This is the other half of the Storm Coast, I'm pretty sure, or the something mountains. I forget the actual name of the area, but we came here, we've got everything set up from last time, and we're continuing from that, trying to do a few side quests, some rifts, and just gain enough power to do the next part of the mission, which we do have enough power to go do the Western Approach, but I wanted to get a bit more power from this area so that the Western Approach stuff was less me grinding out power and more actually doing the bits of the story that I wanted to do and fight a few dudes that I knew were coming up. Maybe even a dragon or two to get a cool staff or a cool weapon that's coming up. We'll see. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy what's coming up. Stupid demon. Another rift closed.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Not what I intended, but okay.
You recall Gerion Alexius of Tevinter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination, on your own knife, no less. Tevinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
The magic you wielded was beyond anything this world has ever seen, and must never see again. Gerion Alexius, I sentence you to tranquility.
Tranquility. So be it. Death would be preferable.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
Are things that bad?
That doesn't look good.
Oh dear God.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers, but most head toward the village below. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
This may be worth what.
Let's lend a hand. Thanks for your help. We haven't seen the end of these creatures. How many did we lose?
The Inquisitor? Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake? It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
We are trying to help. The Inquisitor is the only one who can close the rifts.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Until later.
Of course.
I highly doubt that.
Maintaining justice in the ranks, operating under a veil of secrecy, investigating corruption and threats to the Order, and we deal with